This is the overview video for the Blue Streak security program. We'll start by logging in. We'll go to Review, Add, Edit, Delete Records first. Now you may only see Review, Add Records depending on your permission. We'll go to Security Logs. Now from here, there are the security logs, which we can view by time, site, patrol, or officer. These buttons up at the top of any section are the main navigation buttons for that section. The security logs consist of the date, the officer, the site, time in and time out, and then the entry. Now here's what a report number would look like. Here's what the service call icon would look like. Lockups, unlocks, alarm armed, alarm disarmed, maintenance issue, safety hazard, tow, police, medical emergency, fire, crime or infraction. Now you notice this security log is red. It's because it's been highlighted. If you want to add an individual security log, you click Add, select the site, or you can select Notes. If Notes is selected, it will not go to customer site, but it will be in with the main security logs so employees can view these. The date, the time, and the entry. And you can check any of these checkboxes that are applicable to your entry. You can also upload photos for this entry. When you're done, click Add. You can see I checked the unlocks box, so the unlocks icon appears. And here's my entry. I can also edit or delete any of these entries. If you click Home, it always takes you back to your home page. Service call logs. This is a service call log. If you want to add an individual service call log, you click Add, date, reporting party name, the site, phone number, time, apartment number, parking number, and notes. Fill out as many of these as you can, then click Add. Employee time logs. Now, if an employee is running a route on the route sheet or a standing log sheet, they'll be able to enter their own times in. But if an employee is not using the computer, you can enter their times in for them. The clock in date, the officer, post, clock in and clock out times, the break times, lunch time, and then the total hours. To add an employee time log, you'd click Add. You can fill in all those values here. Vehicle logs. There's vehicle logs and vehicle repair logs. Vehicle logs are everything. Vehicle repair logs are just repairs. Now if your officer is doing a route, a standing site or a patrol route, they'll be able to enter in the pre and post vehicle inspections, and it'll be right here. Or you can click Add and add whatever you need to add. You can also edit or delete any of these entries. Dropbox. A Dropbox is where you can drop a file for your customers. It can be any number of files: PDF, Word document, spreadsheet, photos, so on and so forth. You click Add, choose the file, then upload the file. You can view these files from here. Client contact logs are any contact that you've made with the client. You click Add, enter the date, the time, the type of contact, in-person, telephone, voicemail, text message, email, fax, letter, or other, the site that that client is from, the entry for that contact, and if you check this box, it'll add it to the bulletin board. If it's not checked, it will only add it to the client contact log. And this is what it would look like if it were added to the bulletin board. All the employees will be able to view that. Supervisor's employee observation logs. A supervisor can add an observation log for any employee for any number of reasons. Uniform checks, patrol checks, see if they're on site, see what they're doing. You can select the officer, select the site that the officer was on, and the entry of what the supervisor observed. Training and certification logs. This is for any training or certification that your company has. To add the log, you'd click Add, the date, time in, time out, if there are any, the employee's name, the type of training, the expiration date, if there are any, and the notes. And this is what you'll end up with. Now if you click Training and Certification Expirations, you can see anything that's this yellow color is less than 90 days until expiration, orange is less than 30, and red is expired. So I can look down here and see that 2 of my employees are less than 30 days until expiration on their guard card. These employees will also see it on their home page when they log in, a warning that tells them they're less than 30 days until expiration. If you're less than 90 days, you'll see a warning as well. And if you're expired, you'll see that warning for a week after the expiration. Employee counseling and discipline logs. If there are any counseling or disciplinary actions on any employee, you can select the employee, the time, and enter what action was taken or what counseling or discipline measures were used.